For weeks, we've been waiting to find out what went on in Downing Street and whether COVID rules were broken. Sue Gray's report was meant to be delivered this week, but now the Met Police has asked for key details to be left out of the report to avoid prejudicing their investigation. In a statement they said, "For the events the Met is investigating, we asked for minimal reference to be made in the Cabinet Office report. The Met did not ask for any limitations on other events in the report or for the report to be delayed."
What I want to see is Sue Gray's report in full and the investigation finished as quickly as possible, because we're in this situation where the whole of government is paralysed because the police are now looking at what the Prime Minister was getting up to in Downing Street.
Fran Hall's husband Steve was a sergeant in the Met for 30 years but died with COVID in 2020. She, along with other bereaved relatives, paints hearts onto the National COVID Memorial Wall every Friday and says they feel completely let down.
I'm exhausted by having to deal with and listen to all of the stuff that's been coming out from Downing Street for what's been weeks now, and I think the latest news that the Met don't want the full report to be published is just shocking.
It's now unclear when the report will be published, and many are asking why police waited until the last minute to intervene. But this former detective says the Met is in an impossible position.
There's some people that think the Met have got overboard and they shouldn't be investigating at all. Others say that they've not done enough. And really, almost whatever the outcome is, there will be people who will still say it's been a cover-up, it's a challenge. It will disagree.
The allegations of lockdown parties have left Boris Johnson fighting for his political life. The government says both inquiries will get to the truth, but it's not known when we'll see the report, or more importantly, what will be in it.
Well, Layla is outside at Downing Street for us tonight. And Layla, what does all of this mean for the Prime Minister?
Well, Claudia, Eliza, I am pretty sure there are some people at home tonight who are fed up with us going on about this report. But the reason it is so important is because it could decide whether Boris Johnson gets to keep his job. Now, we've had weeks of lockdown party allegations, and many Tory MPs say they are waiting to see what is in this report to decide whether they continue to back the Prime Minister. Now, Boris Johnson has spent the last week trying to win over MPs. The question now is whether this intervention by the Metropolitan Police has made him weaker or stronger. On the one hand, it has given him more time, but that also means that there is more time for potential allegations to come out. All we know tonight is that this whole process has been thrown into chaos and confusion.